Let's grab a Sprite. Okay. So there is a reason why I'm grabbing a Sprite again. And basically, this is done. I am going to... Okay, actually, I don't... Okay, this is what I want. I want the... Okay. All right. We'll go waterfall and kind of like work its way down. Um, why can't I do anything here? Oh, that's why. Okay. Oh, that's why, because I have it hidden and nothing's gonna matter. Okay. Okay. I think what I'm gonna do is this. I'm going to find. I'm just gonna take characters at this point. I'm going to resize them at some point. Actually, like I want to resize them. Is the question. Copy. Paste. We're keeping that here. We're not going to be worried about anything else. I'm just going to take a couple of Sonic characters for now because it's easier for me to take those. Hey, what's up? Oh, here it goes. Open that. Is this the one I want? No. We'll keep that set up. You wanna? I'll get rid of that one. What was the Sonic that I did open up? Hold up. I guess we have like Sonic. We also have Sonic the Hedgehog 3. Oh, you're custom. Okay, let's try that. Yeah, that'll be a lot better. Okay. Copy. Paste. Hey, what's up? I will fix that in a bit. Oh, actually, I have a question for you, Biscuit. Is there a way to play your game without it crashing? Or giving me any weird, issues. Because I tried playing the demo for your game, and at one point my PC crashed. Reduce the resolution? Alright. To what resolution would you say? Wait, is your frame rate not capped? It's capped at 60, so then it shouldn't be a frame rate issue. Let me just re-download it real fast. It shouldn't take me anything. Because what ended up happening is that it wasn't just like the game itself crashed. The entire PC crashed. Like my entire PC crashed. And so I had to restart the entire PC when I tried to record and get it set up. And then every other time, everything's like freezing. Any good knuckles in here? There's like some jitter, but I think that's just like animation jitter. So like, it was more like the game itself didn't freeze. It was smooth enough, but it was like, it was as if like something just said, "Hey, we're going to freeze everything you do." So like a lot of things are just like kind of just frozen. Like not just the game itself, but like basically my second monitor is frozen, this monitor is frozen, and I had to like basically task manager it or some shit. But it was basically like affecting the PC in some weird way. Like, hold on. Let me just see something real fast. You go on pause. I'm actually just gonna go display capture. Because I believe I should have some videos of it when I tried playing it. Like one was 13 minutes. Yeah. Hello and welcome to Tavern. Hold up. My name's Jay. Yeah, I think like I was playing the game, trying to get everything like set up. I tried recording like a few times. I had trouble trying to like start the game. This is just basically, I think it's like I'll have to check. Let me just hold on. Because it wasn't until like at some point. Let me just we'll do that real fast because I gotta go to Nvidia. Is it? No, it's not Nvidia. I mean, it could be. All right, close. Drivers or graphics, whatever. Um, this should tell me what my graphics card is, right? I know some games tell me what my graphics card is. Yeah, it's a 3060. I have the Nvidia GeForce RTX 3060. All right, bring that up. At what point was everything like starting? Because like I was also having like some issues trying to like use the powers. So like I was trying to like use some of the powers. Also I don't know if you've noticed. I don't know how much you've actually like worked on the game, but like pay attention down here because these were issues like graphical issues that I found basically playing the game, and I don't know if you fixed those text strings because a lot of the text strings like for example right here. Come on, come down. Yeah, basically like the texturing here, and then then sprite name equals stick upright. You have a couple of those issues there. I don't know if you fixed those at any point. I was also having issues using some powers because okay, I think it was like right around, yeah, it was like right around here. Yeah, like this is that's what happened, and that's just been happening. It broke everything. Like you see you see the background that's supposed to be invisible that broke. So yeah, when I say like things were broken, like things were broken, because I tried doing the same thing here, and it basically like I think at this point the game is like again the game broke. Which part? The last part? Because yeah, this was another part where it's like right here it just broke. There is no way this should be happening. Yeah, that was just me trying to record. Yeah, and then over here is like I think it broke like right here. And yeah, so like I have the NVIDIA background remover that broke. At some point, my PC also just like crashed. So yeah, there was just like shit just happened. So I figured instead of like trying to from beginning to end, this is basically from beginning to end. This is like 10 minutes, and nothing really broke until later. So like everything was playing normally. I was having trouble with like the controls. Basically like sticking to the wall was just sticking to the wall. Then there was like basically the controls, like I think they're either it's either like too loose or too tight. So like I would jump on a wall, and instead of like trying to jump over or like um no, well, you could consider it like an Xbox gamepad, but I was basically using this. Same thing like the Xbox gamepad, but it was more like I'm jumping, and instead of like doing certain animations, so like jumping and then like flipping over or jumping and well, no, that works. I'm not talking about like the button combination or anything like that. What it is was it's like I'm when I'm jumping, instead of like doing vaulting over the like a box or whatever, it'll stick to a wall or it'll be like a little floaty. Because like that works, that did everything because it gets treated like an Xbox controller. So yeah, before we play the game, before we play Unreal 2, like let's go through all of this. Because like it'll tell me like I need to vault right here, and meanwhile I'm just like trying to fight and whatnot. I'm trying to figure out controls, trying to figure out why like, certain things just doesn't work. I think this was probably like my second attempt at the game because the first attempt just like crashed everything. So I don't think I have that. Yeah, I don't have that data because I think that was just like because it was still in the middle of recording and that entire thing crashed. I tried this like multiple times and it just kept crashing. That's me basically just pointing out all like the missing all the textures and whatnot. But I tried multiple times because like it can't really be like half hour if this video is only like 10 minutes. Like this video itself is only like maybe like 13 minutes actually. Like this video. Oh, I understand. I also did delete it as well. I just re downloaded it. I'll pull that up in a moment. I just want to like let this just play along. Yeah, this is me just like learning the controls and then getting promptly shot in the face. Yeah, this is what I mean about like some of the controls being like a bit finicky. Not the button pressing, but like the animation not like doing what it's supposed to do. So like, and then I don't know why he just triggered right there. Not sure why he triggered. I think it probably hit him. Maybe that's I don't know. No, I don't know then. But yeah, just like the jumping and trying to vault because I think what I think what it's trying to do. Yeah, I'm trying to vault over, but when I'm next to it, what it's doing is like it's trying to stick to the wall. That's what I'm getting at. When I try to vault over, it's trying to stick to the wall, and that's just me learning the moves. The jump button, because it's basically the jump button is supposed to be like vault over, right? Like you press jump, and it's either basically context sensitive, where it either jumps if you're near a wall that can be vault over. Well, I'm not trying to duck. Okay, so vaulting is when you go over like basically going over the obstacle, not trying to like crouch. That also happened. That was me crouching. I'm not sure if that was a bug or if like bullet trajectory took effect. No complaints there. I just thought, weird, but like makes it a bit harder. You can't hide forever. Like if they see you, you have to be aggressive. Like here I am crouching, it's whatever. That right there, you saw that, right? Instead of like jumping and vaulting over, I got stuck on that. I was let it play. I think you should like if you're going to go with that, probably just like in the demo, maybe in like the actual tutorial, just say crouch into vaulting or like this is just me talking at this point. I wouldn't like. I don't know. I feel like the wall is like the wall part of that. Well, I'm not okay. So crouching is not vaulting. No, but I'm gonna let everything play through, and then I'm gonna go. I'm gonna circle back to what I was referring to because that doesn't explain exactly what happened because I wasn't crouching. I got out of crouch to try to jump, and then I got stuck in the corner. I don't know if it's gonna come up here, but it might. All right, I can't leave the. Also, the combat is a bit finicky. By a bit finicky, I mean like when you pass through somebody and your attack doesn't like immediately like it works fine enough, but it's more of like going from like left to right, right to left, kind of like passing through enemies. This is me trying to use abilities, and I'm just not getting this. Like I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be trying to get from here. I don't think I've used the evade button. But I'm just gonna let us play through so that way you get like an understanding of basically what happened at this part. I was upset because I couldn't fight the other guy behind me, but like I don't again I don't mind jank, but yeah, this is something that did just happen, and I don't know if this is gonna help you. I think it brought up because I tried playing another game after this. I think it was Wild Assault, and I couldn't play that game because it brought up, I believe, a Windows debugger. So I don't know if that helps in like your analysis of like what happened here. It doesn't always do that, but yeah, the Windows debugger or defragger, one of those things turned on because I couldn't play another game because it said something was preventing me from playing that game. Or like I think the exact error was like wind d something, either dbg or dfg, something like that. Something just something did turn on. Let me just see here. All right, that did that. Yeah, like right there. I pressed jump on this. It didn't vault, and it basically didn't move forward. So that's like that's one thing that happened there. This guy just immediately aggroed me, so it's like, so I don't know. I don't know what happened there. Okay, so he evaded. Okay, that's what happened. He evaded and moved past me. Well, if here's the thing, right? You can say like it if you're wondering if it's the controller, but if the controller is also doing all of this and still works, like, well, I don't know. We'll see. That's that. Do I come back here again at some point? I think I do, right? Let me just see like what other point I'm missing. Well, I have the video here in case you like want to like skim through it, so that way you get like a deeper insight. See if like something's happening. I first gotta see how to play the game because I don't want the game to keep crashing on me. Yeah, okay, so he was evading. So that's what was happening with that. Like you see right there, right? You saw how like I kind of like went for it but then didn't. Probably like move a little bit back. Hold up. Like watch after I defeat this enemy. The jump. Like you saw how like it jumped and it tried to like grab it on like a ledge, but then just let go. If anything, if I can get the game to work, then maybe Wednesday I'll actually play it on the live stream and actually like, give a much better focus or like test things you want me to test. But here's the thing though, like crouching shouldn't matter because like for me to like for me to jump over, I'm not using claw grip. For me to jump over, I have to let go of crouch. So it's like when I go to jump, I let go of crouch. I'm no longer crouched, and like it did it fine there. Well, no, I did it fine there. Like right here. Watch, it's gonna it fumbles, but then right here I'm doing the same thing, and it does it just fine. So it can't be holding crouch is the problem. It can't be I crouched and then went to vault because like I shouldn't have been able to do that the second time. Either way, you do have it here. You have like what could be like possible issues and possible solutions. Again, if you want me to test if I can change frame rates, I'll probably test things out tomorrow. Since tomorrow's my day off, test out everything, see and then Wednesday, before we play Mortal Kombat, I'll pop this up. We can test a few things and then see where we go from there. Or see where you go from there actually. So yeah, we'll troubleshoot that Wednesday. But I figured like let me ask about settings to like prevent the game from crashing. Aside from like frame rate, aside from like gameplay and stuff like that, my main concern was the game crashing on me. So I wasn't well. Could it also be were they using like OBS or some other streaming tool? Because I am using OBS, so I don't know if they're using OBS or if they're using something else. Well, no, like even on Twitch, I would use OBS to stream on Twitch. So like you do have to use like a, but you do have to use something to like stream on Twitch. So like you can use OBS, you can use I think Nvidia's recording device. I think Steam also has one. But yeah, I'll probably, let me just see something here. We'll close that down. Let's say, all right. Graphic settings. We'll put like standard. Uh, we'll do full screen, or like not full screen, Windows. What would you consider? I don't know how well you can see that. Actually, let me see. Input graphics. I put sentient standard. It put fastest. Okay. So let's see how well this works. Well, I forgot input was literally input. All right.
It's showtime.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. I think it was because the graphics, I probably had it on like fastest.
Time to put you.
All right. Hold on. So I'm not on the TV. I'm on my actual monitor, and my refresh rate is I think 144 hertz. Okay, let me just see something here. Yeah, so like I can't vault from a crouch. So like I can't just like vault over from crouching. I have to like. Okay, that's just me jumping. Okay, I think I know what's happening now. I think I know what's happening. So I think what's happening is I think what's happening with like a lot of the inputs. I don't know how, maybe it was like a frame rate. It could very well be frame rate. It could be like graphics. You might have to. Well, I have to crouch. I can't. You literally can't. So like you can't crouch and vault at the same time. You have to like let go of the crouch. No, I think okay. I think it's just like um Doesn't Steam have that actually? I know. If anything, we can set this up Wednesday. I just wanted to see if the game will actually we can hash this out Wednesday. I want to see if I could actually get the game to run without crashing. So I think what's happening is so like it's sometimes just not catching. So like vaulting, basically if on like a neutral, I'm gonna explain it the best way I can based on like how I'm inputting things. When you're neutral, you kind of just like jump. There is no like input, but you have to press. You kind of have to press on the like press forward and then vault. And sometimes it works. Right, and I'm doing it just from I'm running into it. Yeah, I'm doing that. If you're crouching, you can't do it because you have to be pressing against it. So like you have to be in this I can't. Like I literally can't. So like I have to basically be pressing. It might also be like a height thing. So I think it. So I know you have like the game as well, or like you. Of course, you have the game. You could probably just like. It's either earlier timing or just like whenever you're pressed, like whenever you're pressed like this, it could just be you're pressed, you vault over. That's it, and just like disable jump but enable vault. Like make it context sensitive because I'm doing both. Basically, I'm either vaulting or I'm jumping. I think it's trying to because well, like is the jump disabled when you're pressed? Like when you press up against the wall? I think it should be well obviously I can't vault over when I'm crouched. I'm basically only vaulting when I'm pressing against it, and then only sometimes does it work. Well, the thing is, like, it works sometimes, but not all the time. Well, no, like I'm doing this, and like you see how like sometimes it works because we have that that works, but it's the vaulting that's being messed up because like because so this is what I'm noticing. Correct me if I'm wrong from what you've noticed as well, but every time I'm trying to vault over, sometimes I vault over, sometimes I'm jumping. So I don't know if you have when you're doing that animation, I don't know if you have jumping disabled and vaulting enabled, or if you have both of them just on and it's trying to figure out which one to do. Yeah, I would say like when you're pressed up against like that, like when you're pressed up against that, disable jump, enable vault. If you're not pressed up against the wall, if you're not pressed up against the wall, you can vault over. It should be something like that, right? Like at whatever wall height. If this is not the wall height, jump. If it's at that wall height, vault over. Something like that. Also, hold up. Let me just. Yeah, because like. This is me holding forward and jumping. That's me. Yeah, that's just me. No, so like this is like the vent, and I think trying to get to the vent is trying to go for the wall jump. So I would say what you can keep the wall jump, but you might have to do it where you can only wall jump in certain places. Like have a marker of just like you can wall jump in certain places where you need to wall jump. Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. Because if you need to get into a vent, but you're wall jumping instead. Look, it's why we do this, right? I'm not gonna say like I'm a bug tester or anything like that, but like it's things like this where it's like, okay, oversight, got it. But it's like, you know, you live and you learn. We're all learning. We're basically all learning. And it's like, you know what? It's a good thing that you're learning this now before the game comes out. Because if the game comes out and it's like, oh shit, we left like a major bug. And you shouldn't be able to wall jump an event. Or like... Oh, okay, I thought I died. Okay, so I would say, because I don't know if everybody else had like the same issue with graphics I had, because so far it's plain nice. Hold RB, then tap X for strong attacks. Wait. Oh, wait. Okay. Yeah, so like a lot of it is lower because I'm using just like, you know, standard. Okay. There we go. Oh, I'm dying. Nice. This is just me. I don't know if you have like I don't know if you want like a diegetic like health bar or like oh, that's hell? I think you need, okay, so when you do come out with like a tutorial, if you do, or if this is the first thing, okay. So I would fix how you indicate how much health you have. Here's a question. Does the character regenerate health? Like, well, not regenerate health, but like regenerate body parts, I should say. Because if the character can regenerate body parts, no, I don't mean like forget the health bar, forget that. Does the character regenerate I mean like does the character regenerate body parts? Like if I cut off a tentacle, will another one grow back? As like lore. No? Okay. I think something you can do for like a diegetic health bar is something you can do for diegetic is like the number of tentacles she has in the back of her head is her health bar. So the more damage she takes, the less tentacles she has. If you like catch what I mean. So that way it's like, okay, I know I'm low on health because I have like, let's say, well, let me see. Well, so this is what I mean, right? So like, that could be part of gameplay. Remember that. That could be part of gameplay. But also, you can at least keep her with 2 tendrils. No, here's what I mean. So like, you have like, let's say 6 tendrils. You have 6 tendrils and you take 3 hits. The 3rd hit, you lose your last 2 tendrils, game over. Or like, game over, restart from like checkpoint, whatever. But you go from 6 to 4 to 2, so that way you have 2 tendrils that always does what it needs to do. Because like using this attack, you basically only use 2 tendrils. Another thing you can also do is her clothes. The more damage you take, I guess close is gonna be like a little bit harder. That'll be something you'll work on, but this is just me spitballing ideas. Oh. Okay, so I know the brain in the jar is... Okay. Okay, I took damage. If I think it's unfair, have you seen the games I've played? Yeah. Am I missing? I have a question. Am I missing like a UI or anything? Or was I showed you in the video not supposed to happen? I saw a vent. I literally saw a vent and I thought I could go in there. Like I seen that blue. Maybe that's not a vent. Okay. Okay. So I think the only thing I can do is okay. Oh, anytime. Okay. Mm. Lasted longer. Lasted a lot longer. Well, no idea why I crashed. Okay, copy that. Paste that over here. Well, at least we learned something. All right. All right. Before we go to Unreal, actually, hold up. Do I have like the back of some characters' heads? I'm sure I do. I was trying to get that to work. I we'll go through this again Wednesday before we go into Mortal Kombat 4. And like, well, at least we figured out a few key issues. Memory leak somewhere. The well, let's see how. Well, I first gotta get through it for now, but I'm not. I'm not worried about that, but it was like good insight, especially because I believe it was like the first time someone broke maybe the demo. I don't know if they've like tested it out with the game. I don't know if you have testers, but at the very least, you've gotten some info out of this. You figured out potential crashes. I also have a video of like things happening. We have this. Basically, if you need this stream, let me know. If I can pull it out, I'll pull it out. Edit, like crop out the part you need, so that way you have like a reference of what happened. But at the very least, you have the stream on YouTube. You can look at it to see basically the video I showed you and the stream of me just playing the game. So at the very least, you have a frame of reference you can turn to see, to basically show people, hey, this is what happened. This is what happened, and this was actually me like testing things out. So it's not like, oh he's finding this by accident. No, this is me like basically like being like an actual bug tester, or actually a quality assurance tester. Even though it's like, either way, we have that. Let's see. How do I want Knuckles? Because I'm gonna need, actually, okay. So let's say, just grab these two real fast. These two be like somewhere over here. They'll be behind, basically behind. I'm not worried about credit. If it helps you bring like, if it helps you bring your game out like faster and better, and like work out the kinks, I'm all for it. Actually, I gotta make them smaller if I'm putting them over here. They'll be bigger over here. Hold up. Do I need to make this bigger? Ah, shit. I might need to make some of that bigger. I've kind of just kept it like the same size. Well, like this one back here can like stay small, but these over here need to get bigger. Anyways, let me, before I do that. Okay, that'll be fine. All right, let's get into Unreal. Where is that at? Come on, come on. Oh, there it goes. Yeah, sorry for like all like the entire side tangent, but I figured like might as well like see if we can at least play the game before doing anything. And I think it was fruitful. Where am I at? Oh, they want me to use a sniper. All right. Who has what where? Got a shotgun. Got a rocket. Uh-oh. Five EMPs. Oh, you son of a bitch. Uh-oh. I think I picked up a rocket launcher, right? Bang. Really? It hasn't auto saved for me so far, except for whoa. Ow. Okay. Cool. Cool. I was not expecting the rocket guy. All right. I just need to hit all my shots. Okay, cool. Motherfucker. Ah. Okay. Okay. Cool. Okay. I have to go inside at some point, right? Or is there no going inside? Never mind.
They've triggered a distress call. Get up to the tower and disable it. Man down!
Okay, now I see what the sniper is actually for. I kind of want to work my way up to Resident Evil 9. Now the question is, how far do I want to work my way up to? I think that's the better question. So like, do I want to go with the originals or do I want to go with the remakes? Oh, we you know we always go hard. Motherfucker. I kind of wish the well, one, I wouldn't want Resident Evil 3 as the remake. I would rather Code Veronica. That's just me though, because Resident Evil 3 was supposed to be like the spin-off game. So I would have loved it better with Code Veronica than RE3. It's weak, but it definitely needs the remake more than Resident Evil 3 Nemesis or Resident Evil Nemesis. It needed the remake more than Nemesis did. Because like it has a good concept, but because it was made by the time everything was kind of like getting like very corny and stuff. So like they could do the remake, they could redeem Steve. That's the biggest thing. They can redeem Steve, give him like flesh him out a little bit more, flesh out Alfred and Alexia, or is it is Alexia, right? And they could really flesh out all of that and actually make Wesker a bit more of a badass and build up that rivalry between Wesker and Chris. So like they can build upon that. And then they can also tie in the remake of 2. They could tie in like that letter of like, why'd you write this fucking letter, Chris? You went to Europe on a date with a bunch of chicks. What was this about? But yeah, it definitely needs to remake more than Nemesis did, because all Nemesis did was like, okay, Raccoon City exploded. So I did hear something about that actually. So I don't know if this is true or not, but the reason why they put Steve in there was because they wanted to kill somebody off and they didn't want to kill off Leon. So they wanted to put in like a love interest that can be killed off. And again, they didn't want to kill Leon, so they just made Steve. I would have to figure out where I got that information from, but I think that's why they made Steve the way he is, or added Steve, just so he could be killed off. It's even sadder when you put it, when you think about it like that. He was only there to be killed off. So like, he catches no breaks. He can't get with the girl he loves. He dies. Can't get anything. He dies. He has to kill his father. That's it. And then he's in prison. And he gets turned into like a mutated fucking bitch. They could also like they could make that boss fight so much better as well. He was the man with the golden guns. Uh-oh. Motherfucker.
They've triggered a distress call. Get up to the tower and disable.
All right. What am I doing? In what? Requiem? Let me see. What? Okay. What Resident Evil would I have to get? I would have to get Resident Evil 1 Remake. I would have to get 1 remake. Are we using Resident Evil 4 Remake or Resident Evil 4 for story? No, Remake only follows Remake of 2 and 3, Remake 4, because you can't use Resident Evil 4. But no, the only Resident Evil games I haven't played was 7 and 8, and I don't think I need to play those to play Requiem. Unless something from 7 and 8 ties into Requiem. So yeah, to understand the story, you would need to play Resident Evil 1, because that's basically the start of everything. 2 and 3 remake, also 4 remake, you'll play those 3. Otherwise, you'll probably just play 1. Is Jill and Chris involved in Resident Evil 9 at any point? Oh, it will for sure. Well, I know Leon's in there. Because you would definitely need to play 1, 2, 4, and 6. Oh, that just convolutes things. But okay, so you definitely need to play 1, 2, 4, 6. Basically 2, 4, 6. And then 9 to understand Leon's side of things. You can ignore the rest because basically Chris and Jill was Wesker's arc. Whereas Leon and Claire, especially Leon, has his own shit to worry about. They probably hit... I haven't played 7 or 8, I've seen Let's Plays. And I think what happened with 8, because 7 and 8 tried being Resident Evil 4, but it ended up being like 4, 5, 6, where it became more action than it was scary. They liked 7 because it was scary, but like when you have like the same protagonist again, you can't make it scary. You just have to make it like action orientated. Okay. Oh, 6? So I hated 6 for a completely different reason. So when I played 6, I played with my brother. We made it a point of we're playing all the campaigns co-op. And the problem with that is when you have 2 people who share the same brain cell but have vastly different combat styles, it doesn't mix well. So here's what happened. We first started off with Leon and whoever he was with. I forgot who Leon tags with, but it was him and her. Every so often, we would go after the same enemy. No, so here's what it was. I would run out of ammo, and I would go try to knife something, or what ends up happening is we're moving around too much, and my brother, by accident, shoots me with every single gun he can pick up. Every single weapon he had in his arsenal, he shot me with. So if it was a pistol, I got shot in the back of the head, I flinch. I took no damage, I flinch. I get hit by a shotgun, I get knocked down. Grenade launcher, knocked down. So whatever Helena had, I got hit by with every bullet, at least once, because we kept going after the same enemy. Then it was Chris and Piers. Well, at that point, it's like we know we're going after each other. No, so we're playing Chris and Pierce this time. It got to a point where, again, same thing happened. Shot by every single fucking gun. No escape. So we get to where where we branch off, and I'm supposed to, so he's sniping and I'm in the middle of the battlefield. I run out of bullets because this kept going on for a while. I run out of bullets and I'm coming at an enemy with a knife, ready to shank a bitch, and all of a sudden I get hit by a fucking anti-material sniper rifle in the back of the fucking dome. And it's like, what the fuck? I can't even knife people anymore. And then when we got to like the very final boss, the last boss of that campaign, he hit me with the fucking electrical attack. So I got hit by his electrical attack. No, not useless at all. We shared the same brain cell. We know who the biggest threat is, who to go after, and how efficiently to go after them. But because he plays a more like passive role towards everything, and I'm the aggressive one. So I'm going in there being aggressive. He's passive in the back. So like we're going after the same enemies, but I'm charging forwards. So I'm getting shot with everything because I'm moving forward and he's not. I would say like it was a fun experience, but it's just like every single fucking gun. And then it happened again in the other campaign. So when I say I got shot by every single gun, it was every single gun. It just did not. It did not let up. So I just got shot by every gun in his arsenal in all 3 campaigns. Well, yeah, I have to avoid my partner. If friendly fire was on, we would have failed so many times. All right. Okay.
They've triggered a distress call. Get up to the tower and disable it.
I got him.
Okay.
Heads up!
Okay. Let's see. I need the grenade launcher. Well, you know, I forgot I had that.
He's here! I'm gonna blow the panel! Man down!
I did, yes. I took away my health and I got it somewhat back. Motherfucker. Wow, you a bitch! You know, I should just done it with the fucking shotgun. Does this restart me from the checkpoint? Or is the checkpoint like so far back? Nope. Alright, checkpoint's far back. Okay. Back to the beginning. All right. Well, I got the beginning down. Sort of. I may have to like not play with the rocket launcher for a bit. Good enough. Okay. The only time I'll be needing this sniper. You know, I keep forgetting I have like a certain weapon that I can use to kind of disable shit. Let's see. Do I go back for that save? I mean, for that health. Oh, there's gonna be like a big backtrack. That's how much I don't care about his nuts. I know the fire stuns him. I'm more worried about my 25 HP. Like, I know there's health inside. Oh wait, there's health right here. Never mind. I'm good.
They've triggered a distress call. Get up to the tower and disable it.
Okay. I know where those two are at now.
Lock and load!
That travel is so slow. Okay, clearly that has a range. All right. Yeah, I found it. I didn't want to find it that way, but I found it. Oh, that's where his rocket launcher was. All right. Does the Revenant get stunned as well by the incendiary? Not stunned, but good enough. Ah. Okay, I'm pretty sure that's where I'm supposed to go. Oh, that worked like a fucking charm.
He's here! I'm gonna blow the panel!
Wait, what do you mean objective failed? So I have to kill that guy how quickly? Yeah, so apparently if he blows up that computer, I fail. No, he destroyed the computer. It wasn't me, it was him. So if he destroys the computer, I fail. That's fine. Okay. How do I... figure it out? Damn. Took his whole face off. Okay.
They've triggered a distress call. Get up to the tower and save her.
All right, I will make that save because I don't trust this.
He's here! I'm gonna blow the panel!
Yeah, it's if he blows it, that's what happens. He just blows it up.
He's here! I'm gonna blow the panel!
Okay.
Hit him hard!
All right. All right, I gotta go do this shit again. Basically, I have to like incinerate his ass.
He's here! I'm gonna blow the panel!
All right, let me see something. Okay. All right, so you were from outside, so nothing's here on the second floor. All right, make the save here.
job. Now we need to get the data you came for. I've called in a technician to see if we can get anything useful out of that terminal. The Marines with him will take orders from you. Deploy your troops, and keep that tech alive long enough to get the data.
Oh, am I? Okay. So,
Marine,
Yes, sir.
watch the back door.
Back door, check.
You,
Yes, sir.
okay.
guard the front door.
Front door. Got it.
Marine,
Yes, sir.
patrol the front wall.
Okay, I'll patrol the wall.
You,
Yes, sir. Back door secure.
guard the front door.
Front door secure. Got it.
Okay, so where are my entry points? Entry point,
Secure.
entry point, right? Those are the only two entry points I have to worry about? Yes.
Front wall secure.
Incoming dropship. Looks like Izanagi Ghost Warriors. Here comes another wave.
Intruder. Front door. Intruder. Front wall. Intruder. Front wall. Pull out. Intruder. Front door.
John, they've reached the control room.
I was trying to get, you know, a sniper rifle. I just wanted a sniper rifle. That's it. I'm gonna guess it comes in waves of 4.
I've called in a technician to see if we can get anything useful out of that terminal. The Marines with him will take orders from you. Deploy your troops, and keep that tech alive long enough to get the data.
All right.
Marine,
Yes, sir.
guard the front door.
Okay, I'll watch the front door.
You,
Yes, sir.
guard the front door.
Front door. Got it.
Marine,
Yes, sir. Front door.
watch the back door.
Back door, check.
You,
Yes, sir. Front door secure.
guard the control room.
Okay, I'll guard the control room. Control room secure.
All right, so I don't need a lot of sniper then.
Back door secure.
Incoming dropship. Looks like Izanagi Ghost Warriors. Here comes another wave. Incoming. More mercs.
Intruder. Front door. Front door secure. Bogey at the back door. Front door secure.
Marine,
Yes, sir.
watch the back door.
Back door check. Intruder. Front door.
God damn it. Okay, I know exactly how I'm doing this. I know exactly how I'm doing this. It's not just staying outside, but what it is this. I'm keeping everybody at the back door.
Marines with him will take orders from you. Deploy your troops and keep that tech alive.
I'm keeping everybody at the back door. I'm staying in the front because both ways I can take out.
Marine,
Yes, sir.
Watch the back door.
Back door, check.
You,
Yes, sir.
watch the back door.
Okay, I'll watch the back door.
Marine,
Yes, sir.
watch the back door.
Back door, check.
You,
Yes, sir.
watch the back door.
Okay, I'll watch the back door. Back door secure.
Because like if I can just stick to the front, keep them all in the back, I can take out 8 in the front by myself, not have to worry about anything, and they can take care of everybody in the front or everybody in the back.
Back door secure.
Because all I need right now is like stay on up top this hill. They come from there and they come from there. Then the last one's gonna be like over there somewhere.
Back door secure.
Oh my god, I gotta wait for 40 fucking seconds.
Incoming dropship. Looks like Izanagi Ghost Warriors. Here comes another wave. Incoming. More mercs.
Bogey at the back door. Bogey at the back door. All clear. Let's go.
Well done, John. More Marines are on the way to secure the base. Time for you to take...
Back door secure. Back door secure.
Yeah, I stick to the front. They can stick to the back. Well, it's like this, right? If I know where they're coming from, when you first play, you don't know where they're coming from, so it can be anywhere. So you play passively. But once you figure out, like, okay, they always spawn there, they always spawn there. This is my perfect spot. I'm a good sniper. It then just becomes take off these 8. I could pick them off easier. 6 of them, like not even 6. 5 of them die in 1 shot. 3 die in 2. Get everything set up, and then boom, the last wave you can't get to in time. It's basically that. The last wave you cannot get to in time unless you're sticking near the base. But by that point, you've already taken too much damage.
Pardoning me for extruding myself in your cabin,
It's okay, Naban. What can I do for you?
I still do not understand why the hero of the Strider Wars is serving on this ship.
You got a minute? I'll tell you. Ida was a child prodigy, a strategic genius. She was an international 3D chess master by the age of 10, and drafted by the Terran military before she was out of braces. About 10 years ago, at the height of the Strider Wars. Things were going badly for us. We were outnumbered and outgunned. It seemed only a matter of time before we'd be wiped out.
Ida turned it all around.
On an out-of-the-way planet called Tycho, she created a sort of electronic Potemkin village, a massive underground complex of transmitters and antennas. She made it seem as if the Terran military had concentrated their headquarters and most of their forces there. The Striders went for it. They landed in full force, right above the transmitters. Our ships had been hiding behind Tycho's moon. They came out and nuked the planet into oblivion.
Oh, damn.
It was a brilliant victory.
Yeah, but it had a price. Tycho had hundreds of Terran colonists, innocents who couldn't be warned of Ida's plan. When she activated the transmitters, she signed their death warrants.
But because they died, millions lived.
She knows that. She made the choice, but she's never forgiven herself. As she grew older, she rebelled. She thinks the military made her a monster, and now she doesn't trust them or anyone else.
You should tell her to trust you.
It doesn't quite work that way.
Okay. Where's my rabbit? No rabbit. Where's my rabbit? And I don't know where Isaac's at, so where's my rabbit?
Get out of here, stupid animal.
All right, let me go find Isaac. Is there a reason to explore the ship?
I scrounged some concussion grenades for you, and I finally figured out what to do with that arachnid biomass you found back on Hell. Turned out to be a hell of a weapon. You've got to check it out. Take your pick.
How powerful is the concussion grenade?
It sends out a shockwave that'll knock most of your enemies flat on their ass. Pretty impressive blast radius, too. Anything else?
You made a gun that shoots spiders?
Oh, I had me some fun with this one. Turns out the arachnids you ran into on Hell have a really durable biomass. I loaded some into this ejaculator tube. Primary fire spits out a sac that'll spawn a bunch of little arachnids on your target. With alt fire, the sac will grow until it splits and a big sucker pops out and goes on the attack. What'll it be?
Okay.
See you later.
So, where is... I don't see the spider. Spider. The rabbit. Oh, there it goes.
hope that thing isn't pregnant. I hope that thing isn't pregnant.
Okay. All right. Now we're going to another game. Not display. Hold up. Okay. Okay. Here's a question. Does me not doing a single does me not doing like one of the objectives in the last mission affect this mission or affect the story progression? For example, not getting all my stuff. Does that affect the game in any way? Better items? All right, hold up.
The bulkhead's blocked. What do we do?
Don't panic. Let's go through the engine room.
Who the fuck is sending me a friend request? Okay. Do I should I care about should I care about the intel, or is the intel just like something for points?
The bulkhead's blocked. What do we do?
Don't panic. Let's go through the engine room.
Adds to my items? Okay. Okay. Actually, I think the biggest question I should be asking myself is how do I want to like play this long term? and I just get stuck. Okay.
The bulkhead's blocked. What do we do?
Don't panic. Let's go through the engine room.
Excuse me. Wow, you suck. Very fucking tight.
The bulkhead's blocked. What do we do?
Don't panic. Let's go through the engine room.
It's a very tight fucking fit. Okay. Are you kidding me?
The bulkhead's blocked. What do we do?
Don't panic. Let's go through the engine room.
Ooh. Yo, how tight is the fucking timer? I think that's like the problem. Like the bulkhead door just doesn't open. Like it doesn't open quick
The
enough.
bulkhead's blocked. What do we do?
Don't panic. Let's go through the engine room.
Oh, you're welcome. These were games I was probably never gonna play unless someone actually made the suggestion. Otherwise, I think I would have just probably only played like Sonic and a few more safer games. I say safe, but I have played Haiti. I have Haiti 3. I'm gonna be playing that. That is gonna be fun. And I gotta find outfits and stuff that I can actually work with. Because the problem with Haiti is the fact that people make very lewd outfits. What game is that? Crystal Cave for MS-DOS. They did? Hold on. Is it free? Is that the one I'm looking at, the free to play one? Okay. I might have to actually. I'll probably just get it for the MS-DOS because I don't think it's the same one. Crystal Cave for MS-DOS, yeah. Yeah, I'll probably just play the actual MS-DOS game. Well, I see one that says what it actually is. It does say Crystal Cave. It's also like free, but it's also saying like it's very short. So I don't know if it's that. Well, so I read the not the description, but like the some of the reviews. It said there's like 3 short mini games from what I saw on Steam. Hold on. Like I'll just pull it up right now. So like this is what I'm seeing for Crystal Cave. I don't know if this is it or not. I don't think so. So you can probably tell me if this is actually it. Yeah. Is it Adapted Adventures Crystal Cave? So it could be something like this, right? It's probably on Steam, but not in my region. Why didn't that pop up for me? All right, let's just add that to the wish list, because it didn't pop up for me when I checked it out. All right. Well, it's wish listed, so if I need to, I can just hold on, let me just get rid of this. If I need to, I can just like pop it back up. Or like go from there. Do I have two different guns?
What about Abyss? Dead! Damn it! Let's get the hell out of here!
Hello? That's fine. All right, so I think I did all my missions. Yep, did all my missions.
You are proving to be an inadequate operative, Agent Archer. You have yet to carry off a successful mission. Well, perhaps all is not lost. At least you placed a beacon in the radio room, which will allow you to locate the sunken freighter. It would probably be worthwhile for you to practice diving in a controlled environment before attempting this mission.
All right. Okay. Well, now we did that, so now we can just do that from here.
Welcome to Advanced Field Tactics. Take some time to acclimate yourself to scuba diving. When you're done, return here. You might also want to familiarize yourself with the Morris Model 14 spear gun. It could come in handy. This belt buckle is actually a cleverly disguised zip cord that shoots out a thin, tensile line capable of supporting the weight of an adult human of average size. When the line is fastened to certain suitable clasps or hooks, the device's miniature motor will lift you automatically. Excellent.
Okay.
Return to your hotel to see if Agent Goodman has left a message for you. In either case, contact him and make plans. You'll need his help if you're to succeed.
Watch it be dead. Okay. Leave hotel without being followed. Okay, cool. Search the sunken freighter for the captain's log and shipping manifest. Okay. Retrieve the shipping manifest. Retrieve the captain's log. Okay. Default equipment. We have the Shepherd with a lot of bullets, 2-time explosives. So I have this with FMJ. I have an SMG. I take it I do not have a silencer.
Room 201. Any messages for me?
No, ma'am.
Well, hello there. I let myself in. I hope you don't mind.
I could have shot you.
But then you would have felt guilty.
Don't be so sure.
Aw, come on, be nice.
You might have warned me you were planning to blow up the bloody ship.
I wasn't expecting you to be aboard long enough for it to matter. After all that talk about how sneaky you are, I figured you'd get aboard, grab the stuff, and get back off.
Things got complicated.
I've heard that before.
Probably from your mother. What the hell were you thinking, anyway?
Well, between the shipping manifest, the captain's log, and your photos, I figured we'd have what we came for. So why not inconvenience the bad guys a little?
There's only one problem. I don't have the manifest or the captain's log.
Oh, that's just perfect. Never send a woman to do a man's work.
Hey, it was your surprise demolition work that got us into this mess.
If you'd done your job, it wouldn't have been an issue.
How could I do my job when the whole bloody ship was going down? You nearly got me killed.
All right, I'm sorry I didn't warn you. Are you happy now?
Not much of an apology, but I guess it'll have to do.
Did you at least manage to place a beacon in the radio room?
I did.
Well, I hope you're up for a swim.
Room service!
You ordered room service?
Get down! You must have been followed. Listen, head for the safe house and grab some scuba gear. I'll arrange for a boat.
Right. Any recommendations on how we get out of here?
It's you I'm worried about. They know your face.
All right, in that case, any recommendations on how I get out of here?
Are you afraid of heights?
I'm comfortable with anything under cruising altitude.
All right then, head for the roof. They won't expect that. I saw a fire escape in the back. You should be able to get down that way. Try to slip out of here without being seen.
I'll do my best.
Okay. Nope. Okay.
Oh, get his body out of here!
I want... Okay, we'll keep the FMJs.
not escape me!
Stay where you are!
I mean, I'm not seeing.
Who's over there? You there! Here she comes!
Do I not have the barrette? What is going on?
Are you okay? Wake up over there!
Are you okay? Wake up. No falling asleep. God damn it.
Are you alright?
Okay, how am I supposed to get to the roof?
This is supposed to be a respectable hotel.
Here she comes!
Oh, you're passed out. That's different. Okay, wait. I'm supposed to prevent civilian casualties, head for the rooftop, make sure I'm not followed.
Halt! Halt! Ah!
We've shut down the elevators.
Good. Stay here in case she comes this way.
This way! Be careful! She's there! Kill her! Toten the ear!
I'm not cleaning up this mess.
Okay, so
Oh, get his body out of here!
This is supposed to be a respectable hotel.
Who's there? This person's dead.
So, what is going on here? Why am I being set up for failure?
I'm not going anywhere.
Stay where you We've shut down the elevators.
This way!
Cleaning up this mess.
That's fine, lady. You don't have to clean up that mess. That's on me.
Stay where you are.
Actually, hold up. Yeah, clearly someone's not warning me about the snipers. Oh, go to the roof. They won't expect you up there. Like, clearly they were expecting me to go up to the roof because it has snipers. Yeah, I have too many of those failures, and it's like, are they really failures, or am I being set up? Great. So, me and my 5 HP. Okay. Oh. So, am I supposed to go up or down? Well, not down. That's for damn sure. I just want to shoot you. No, I can't read. Yeah, I would love to be careful. What am I supposed to do here? Going down there is certain death. The only thing I can think of is this tree. Oh, you know what? I literally forgot what they gave me.
Head for the roof. They won't expect that.
Don't let her get away!
Oh, hey. Head to the roof. They won't expect that. Hey, it's almost like the American is trying to kill me.
Head for the roof. They won't expect that.
Who's there?
Mach schnell!
I wish the roof was on fire. I'll set it on fire. The fuck? Where are you shooting from? Fuck off, bitch! I have gun and it is effective. What?
She's in the air duct.
You there! Here she comes!
Sweet! I fell to my death. Okay.
Head for the roof. They won't expect that.
Who is it? Stay where you are!
All right.
Sie kommt!
She's in the air duct.
Fucking assholes. Okay. Okay. We'll save it here with my no HP. Okay. Oh. Um. Not again. Is it the only window that's not on? How do I get in there? To get in there. Oh, wait. Nope. So I didn't need to do that. Okay. This is gonna break. What the fuck was that? They really try to get me. What is that? Oh, I have to go down there. All right, let me not scare her then. How, is this like, can I?
Goodness, are you all right?
I'll be fine. I'll live. Yeah, too bad I wasn't cooked alive.
This is some party.
Where is she? Over here! Halt! Alarm! Alarm!
The fucking setup. They are trying to set me up so fucking bad. Okay.
Goodness, are you all right?
Excuse me?
This is some party.
Where is she? Over here!
Phosphorus bullet in the nuts. Okay, I know what to expect next time. It's a fiery nut shot. We're going for some slow roasted nuts.
Goodness, are you all right?
I was not expecting a civilian to be here.
This is some party.
There is she. Over here.
Okay.
Get away. I need more beer. She got away.
What did you say? I don't think I heard you.
She,
Say it!
she got away.
How is that possible? Perhaps you feel the odds were in her favor.
Nein, Fräulein Wagner.
Then you're admitting that you failed?
Jawohl, Fräulein Wagner. I should be punished.
My thoughts exactly. But how shall I punish you?
Electrocution would be painful, or perhaps a good beating. But I beg of you, please do not deprive me of the chance to hear you sing. I do not think I could take the pain.
Is that so? Then you have just decided your punishment. You will be prohibited from attending my motivational concerts for 1 week. For 2 weeks.
Please, be merciful.
I do not find pleasure in hurting you this way. But without proper discipline, this organization would fall to ruin. Kaput.
I understand. No singing for 2 weeks. Waha!
On second thought, perhaps that punishment is too inhumane. Let's go with electrocution instead,
Jawohl, Fräulein Wagner.
We should be directly over the wreckage. You'd better get going.
What happened to the chivalry? You're not going to tell me it's too dangerous for a wee little lass to go down there by herself.
I'm not the one that left the manifest and the captain's log aboard the ship.
Well, I'm not the one that scuttled the damn thing.
You want me to go?
No, I just wanted to argue about it. Wish me luck.
How far down am I going?
Sending the divers!
Make sure you get the shipping manifest and the captain's log. Oh, and if you see a half-empty bottle of Lafroig floating about in my quarters, I'd be much obliged if you'd retrieve it for me. Yes, sir!
You disgust me.
So?
You are a drunk and a coward.
You can say what you please about my hobbies and my hygiene, but I swear if you ever cast aspersions on my manhood again, I'll pound you. I'm not a coward.
Your threats don't frighten me.
A good beating might knock some of that ugly out of you. Care to find out?
I will be in my quarters rehearsing. I am not to be disturbed.
That's right. It's the rest of us who'll be disturbed, you bloody great banshee. I heard cats in heat that sing prettier than you.
Criticism is the refuge of those without the talent or discipline for the pursuit of art. I pity you.
And well you should. You call that belling of yours art. fart is more like it.
Imbecile.
Fatty, 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 fat, fatty, fatty.
That was the most childish fucking insult ever. You know what? I'm hungry. I need to go cook me some food. So I'm gonna go do that. We are basically done here. Yeah, so we're basically done here. I'm gonna go cook me some food because I want some food. I don't know about you guys, but I do need to eat. But yeah, so we got to try out Sentient Noir before it crashed on me. You got to figure out everything with that game. We got basically did a mission in Unreal. We did a couple of missions in Nove. Had our good laughs. Did I blow myself up this time? No, I did not. I just fell off a ladder though. But yeah, I shall see you all Wednesday. We'll have a bit more fun. We'll be playing more Sentient Noir, see if we can't fix a few things. And then we'll be playing Mortal Kombat 4. I gotta see if I can get that working on what was it for? The Dreamcast, right? Or was it the Saturn? It was a Dreamcast, right? I should have the download data actually. Mortal Kombat 4 USA. Yeah, that should be Dreamcast. I'm gonna have to figure out where I put that Dreamcast, all my Dreamcast games. Oh, never mind. Well, no, so I already have like a Dreamcast emulator, so I can easily play it there. I just gotta put it in the right folder because I do remember I had to download an emulator for the Dreamcast to play Prince of Persia 3D. So shall see you all Wednesday with more Mortal Kombat and everything else. So that being said, see you all later. Have a good one.